This is the Roborock S5 Max robot cleaner, vacuum cleaner and mop. It has the vacuum cleaner, of course. It has a charging dock, a mop cloth bracket, power cable, mop cloth, product manual, and moisture proof mat. I'll show it to you how it looks put all together, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. As you can see, the Roborock is so sleek and clean. We got it in the black version. It was a little bit bigger than what we thought it was going to be. It is 14 by 11 by 5 inches, and it is 13.07 pounds. So pretty hefty. When you first get it out of the box, you're going to have to put it on the charging station. This is what it looks like. It also comes with this cord, power charging cord, and it'll light up when it is charging. So it does have to charge for quite a while. We charged it overnight before we used it. To turn it on, you just have to press the power button. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to lift up this, and there is a light right here that will be blinking to set up Wi-Fi. As you can see, it blinks right there. And that is how you set up Wi-Fi. I actually had to get an app called My Home because the Roborock app did not work. And after looking at a couple of reviews, I did see that this was an issue for some other people. I would automatically just download the My Home app just so that you don't have to deal with that. Once you do that, it's going to allow you to add a certain device to your app. This is mine right here. It's called the Oats Roborock. We cleaned for about 61 minutes this morning, and it got down to about 60 something percent. So, definitely can clean your whole house, I think, on one charge, but it does need to stay on the charger. As you can see, it has the different areas of my home mapped out by color, and then you can also choose by room as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to press clean. Starting to clean. All right, so here it is at work. As you can see, it maneuvers around everything so well. Look at it go in between the bar stools. That is so cool. It can see exactly where it needs to go and where it doesn't. It did it around the dog, around me when I was cooking in the kitchen this morning. It was absolutely so agile. And it just goes around and just picks up every little piece of dirt. It really takes its time and maps out every single nook and cranny in your home. As you can see, the floors are pretty spotless from this morning. So I'd say it did its job. So as you can see, if I want to end cleaning in the middle of its process, all you have to do is press the dock and it will go right back to its docking station. It is so cool. Watch this. I just pressed return to dock on my app, and here it goes back to its little charging station. So overall, I love this vacuum. I think that it is worth the money, especially if you have kids and you're busy. Also, if you have a dog, our dog sheds so much. So it is super nice to have something that cleans and we're not having to do it consistently. It is $550, and that is not the normal price. That's on sale. So it is a bit pricey. There are versions that you can get that are cheaper than this. But I think it's worth it, especially if you want to keep it long term. We did get a warranty on it, so just in case anything goes wrong, we have that back up. Overall, here's my pros and cons for the Roborock S5 Max. Some pros: it cleans very well. It has different levels of suctions, which I really appreciate. Based on the dirt that is built up on your floor, you can change it It also is super good at getting every single room. I was actually pretty surprised about how well it knew which room to go in based off of what I said on the app. So that's really cool. I love the look of it. It's extremely modern. It doesn't mess up any of the decor or the decorations that we have in our house, and it probably won't for yours either because it is super sleek and nice. It's actually fairly quiet for what it is. If you compare it to a regular vacuum, it is really quiet. It's a lot quieter than a regular vacuum, so I really appreciate that as well. If we're getting into some of the cons, it is super heavy. I think that I was surprised that it was as big as it is. However, I don't think that is such a big issue because it does get into any nook and cranny that we have in our place. Another con though is that the Roborock app did not work for me. So that was super frustrating to set it up at night. And I was just trying to see if the thing worked, and I thought that we were going to have to return it because the app was not very functional. It would not connect to my Wi-Fi. However, I'm really glad that there's an app out there that's compatible with the Roborock. So like I said, if yours doesn't work with the Roborock app, download the My Home app. I will link that below as well, just so that you guys have it. And it's kind of my rundown of the Roborock S5 Max. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions that I can answer, I'm not a tech genius, but if you do have any questions, put them down in the description box below and I'd be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.